Was looking for this bike for the side rack for it, and many of the online like what's it called, the GIVI, and many type of brand names are out there. They're asking for $200, $300, sometimes $400 for the side rack. So it gets really expensive. And guess what? I wanted to try this one. This one was $25 on Amazon, and I was very sketchy. I had to do a lot of modification in thinking my head. But for 25 bucks, what the heck? It's a lot better than 3 or 4 of $100. So you guys be the judge, and you let me know what you guys think, if I should do this $25 project thing or not. But I don't know. I'm gonna try to make it work. So hopefully it does work. But let's go ahead and open this thing first. That's why I brought my scissors, so that I know it's wrapped in plastic. So all right, let's check and see. Okay, let me just set this one down here. $25. I cannot believe it. Putting on a side rack here for this my bike. There's so many flies here and hornets here. Sorry about the bunch of bird noise. I don't know why. There's so many birds chirping today. All right, so this it is what it looks like from the package. So you do get a hardware where you get 4 long screws, and then a small tiny one, and 4 washers. Let me point it out to you, or come a little bit closer to you. So it looks like here. So this is a little bit closer, and it has like a round thing with about maybe over a half an inch is the width of it, and the length is about, are you assuming, somewhere around close to 7, just a little bit shy of 7 on that. Okay, and then so there's a 4 of this, and there's another one like this, and I'm presuming it's about probably the same length. No, it's a little bit shy of this one, but not too much. What I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to challenge myself for this video. A $25 from Amazon will work for this bike, for what I need for a side rack for this bike. So that is my challenge, and I want to try to prove it to you guys. And how, I don't know, but you might be interested to see if this $25 will work for the side rack that I need. And so hopefully I will win, and I can win and get your vote from it. All right, guys, this is what I was thinking. And I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but I always will challenge myself. And if you guys can help me, the viewers can challenge myself, so I can go make it work for modification. So I'm thinking of putting this thing right here where this hole is, and then anchor it to here and put it something like this. It might work. I tried to put something up there, but this thing's in my way, so I think this option might not work. Or have it move it back a little bit like this, and put the bottom bar here, and then maybe attach to something like this, or something along the here or behind it, is what I'm thinking. So options are quite a bit, trying to make it work. Somehow if it doesn't work, I may have to grind this part down to more thinner. It's not an option, but let's do this and see what I think, or what might work. I don't know. Okay, we're at the garage now, and enough with that wind noise. So hopefully you guys can hear my voice a little bit better. Okay, let's go move on. So when you get this this thing from the Amazon, the hardware, the screws and stuff, or nuts and bolts, this is what they come with. And so when I applied and tried to use it, this is the problem. It just they provide you with washer as well. So once you put the washer, this nut right here, can you see that a little bit better? when you stick the washer in here, it's just not enough clearance here. So I feel that eventually this will come undone, and then whole thing will open, and there goes the whole mess. And so I changed the route. So let me show you what I did when I went to Home Depot and other places to get some hardware, and I show you what I'm going to do and how I'm going to install this. And that $25 Amazon thing that I bought from, I think I'm going to beat it. So don't doubt me yet, because I've got my Asian ideas. Okay, here I go with my kimchi squat, and I'm so used to it. Maybe you guys should practice and see kimchi squat. It's quite comfortable. You don't need a chair. Anyhow, so because of this problem right here, can you see that I go ahead and modify it. Went to Home Depot, and I got me Everbuilt, what do you call that, prevent and loosening from vibration. I got me like a nut with like a some kind of rubber. It's white stuff inside. It locks it as you turn it, so it doesn't move at all. So this is what I got. And then I also got Everbuilt round head combo with just a little bit longer. And so whole idea is to have me do like this. I feel much better with this, with the locking device. So okay, so with this, that's what I'm going to do on this particular thing. And about this, I am going to do, this is how I'm modifying this, is I'm taking this thing out, the original bolt, and then it creates a little bit of, let's see, let me pull over to camera more closer to you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, on this particular thing, when I took the bolt out, this is the original one. I took this one out, and how short it is, and you can kind of see how weird this thing is. Yeah, I agree. So I tried to, by using this, I'm trying to think of a way I can modify it and make it work. So obviously this won't work, so I have to throw this out the window. And so my next idea is to use this, but have a longer bolt, okay, and using the washer, and a very, very strong plastic, very thick a washer. And so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to, well, see right here is nice and level, but as right here it starts to curve. So if I decide to move it down here a little bit, it creates a problem because it has a little bit of an angle. So if I put this spacer inside of here, then that would do away with that problem. So this is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Put washer in the back of that nut, and put this thing right, and I will just go ahead and screw it in that way. Now, reason I picked that route this way, because if you look at it, see right there, the thread, it does kind of eventually cut off right there, but it still gives me a lot more room for me to do a very, very tight screwing. So I went this method, so I'm very pleased. I kind of tried it out earlier, and it worked out really, really well. So all right, so why don't we just go ahead and assemble and see how it turns out. All right, guys, so the back part, I go ahead and decide to do this way, is I put the this thing with the washer, and put this thing right there, and put this lock nut thing, and put it right here. Is the method I was going to do. I mean, I was going to try to do it like this, but as I push it in, look what it does. It just gets in the way with this. Yeah. So I choose to do this way. But when you have like a side bag and stuff, it's not going to interfere in anything. So it'd be okay. So this is the way I'm gonna do this, and let's go ahead and do a semi-assembly. Thank you for continuing to watch the video. I really appreciate it so much. All right, so then let's go ahead and start assembling things together. So I go ahead and do this way and put this thing. I'm gonna put it, you know how curved like this? If I go like this, that means that the bag and everything will be a little more inside. I think I'll rather do this way. So I'm turning this way, and I'm gonna go ahead and screw it in. There it is. What do you guys think? Not too bad, right? Originally, when I did a fast speed, I was thinking about maybe having this one come down a little bit more, so make it more like this, you know, kind of thing. Then I thought, well, why not make it, you know, a little bit more like sort of like an L shape in a sideways, and do that way probably will give more better support. But it's not looking that bad. I'm really impressed, and it's really came out beautiful. Okay, so let me go ahead and work on the other side, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, see you in a bit. All right, so here's a finished product right here, and let's go to the other side. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Not too bad. Not too bad for a $25 thing for a rack, a side rack. Not bad. So yeah, it turned out to be just perfect. Look at that, and that part, and that part, that, and right there, and overview right there. That looks great. Well, there's the finished product right here. So I'm really proud of myself, and I hope you guys are proud of me for what I have accomplished. So I did do a challenge for a $25 little knockoff a Chinese brand of 25 bucks, and I made a side rack for it. I don't know where you can find something to work something for $25, and other website was going for like $300 to $400. So I saved a ton of money. So not too bad. And so if you guys liked what I did, and if you want to leave a link and stuff, I can do that. If you want to leave a comments on today's project we did together, then go ahead and leave me the comments, and I will read them and answer for you. But let me know. Yeah, this video helped you or gives you some inspiration. I don't know. I hope it did. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Thank you. Bye.